Good morning, everyone. My name is Zhang. I'm glad to share my major project with you. In Project 5, my main focus was on barbecue as a research subject and location. Specifically, I wanted to explore how the barbecue center achieves a sense of harmony between the people, plants, and concrete architecture, and how various elements in the environment coexist with human emotion and states. Furthermore, I aimed to examine how the symbiotic model could provide insights for future urban development. I believe the significance of this theme lies in the fact that while we construct our environment, our living surrounding simultaneously shape our cognition, emotions, and behaviors, exerting a profound influence on us. In essence, they play a fundamental role in shaping our sense of self and identity. I chose Barbican as my research site due to its uniqueness. Its vast and complex space encompasses diversity, including great area, pools, corridors, and conservatories. This allowed me to explore different spaces. Additionally, Barbican is a densely populated and highly trafficked area, making it an ideal source of reference for my research on human subjects. At the beginning of Unit 2, I took part in Barbican Tour, which provided me with some basic understanding of the location. To delve deeper into my exploration, I made multiple visits to Barbican. I defined my research subjects as architecture, plants, and people. As a result, I observed people's facial expressions and body language in different areas of Barbican public spaces. I recorded videos of people's behavior in indoor spaces and captured images of vegetation, water flow, enclosed spaces, and concrete structures. Simultaneously, I marked the routes people took on the Barbican map and noted the location where they lingered, documenting the visual elements that attracted their attention. By tracking people's movement direction, I could understand which areas they preferred to navigate and spend time in. Additionally, I studied how the actions and movement interacted with different elements in space. Marking the position of various visual elements helped me identify which ones were more appealing within specific areas and which elements might influence people's emotions and behavior. Once I collected a sufficient amount of data, I decided to present it in the form of a zine, using a more visual approach to contemplate how these materials could harmoniously come together. This theme also helped me refine my focus, shifting from initially considering the impact of the environment on people to studying the interaction between the barbican's vegetation, concrete structure, and human beings, even extending to the development partners of green cities. During this stage, I experimented with collages and texture, achieving satisfactory results while also learning from unsuccessful attempts. For instance, I initially focused too much on individual page effects, resulting in a lack of overall cohesion in the book. Subsequently, I resolved the layout of the entire book and decided to create it solely using monoprints and collages. The process of using monoprints is provided unique texture that inspired me, while the collage technical allow for freer exploration of visual composition. One aspect I consider successful in this project is the abstraction of certain visual elements, particularly the second image expression architecture features in water, and the third image depicting external vegetation set the tone for my subsequent creations. However, the flat form did not effectively portray the interaction between the objects and people within the architecture, lacking vibrancy. Therefore, I decided to use animation to bring each object to life in a more three-dimensional manner. I believe that only by presenting dynamic human actions, plant states, and architecture forms can we truly embody a sense of inclusivity and harmony in the urban environment. The animations I'm currently working on lean more towards experimental nature. While I'm exploring and learning the art of animation, I'm also contemplating which scenes are more suitable for expression, harmony, and coexistence, while showcasing the individualities of each object. I have incorporated several captivating visual moments that I observed during my research at Barking into the animations. One particular segment portrays my impression from exploring the architecture. I perceived the plants hanging and growing on the exterior walls like music, exuding vitality, fluidity, and penetrating quality that fills every space within the building. Many people enjoy basking in the sun by the poolside, where gentle breezes make the plants swirl and ripple the water's surface. The service seems deeply resonates with me. To enhance communication with the audience, I have made deliberate choices in the visuals, using minimalistic lines and backgrounds to highlight the intended themes. Additionally, drawing from my experience in creating designs, I have incorporated colored effects in the animations to add depth and a sense of three-dimensionality. Moving forward, I plan to define the production method and style further, making the animation more coherent and expanding the content of the visuals. I will also consider transition and background music in the animation and explore the narrative potential of different elements within the space, including the possibility of the incorporation brief story. By doing so, I aim to engage the audience with greater interest and help them understand my intentions, allowing them to experience a harmonious coexistence within a green, urban atmosphere. My target audience is both, including those who appreciate urban living as well as those who may not have yet experienced the beauty of city life. After completing a sample, I will seek feedback from them. Additionally, I will seek more support and devote into series regarding materiality and urban design. This is the end of my speech. Thanks.